Hey fanatics, it's Sasha. Welcome back to my channel. For today, I'm going to be showing you guys 3 foundations that are different types of foundations. They're different finish and they're for different skin types. So this Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation is for more oily skin, and I'm going to show you how it works. I don't know if each foundation has a different finish for my skin because I'm not really sure what my skin finish is. I don't know if it's like combination, but I guess we'll see, unless all these foundations really are the same type of finish. And then this Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. This is more for combination skin, so dry and oily. The NARS foundation is for dry skin. And I'm so happy I found this. I was looking all over my apartment for it, but I did find it. So we are dealing with these 3 different foundations. So let's go in first with the NARS foundation. So I have a clean base and all I need is my foundation, beauty blender, and then I am going to finish it off with setting my face because I want to see just how every foundation finishes with a matte finish with setting it with powder. So I can't remember if this is a pump or it's not a pump. Okay, great. I hate this. I'm gonna put this a little bit on. Wait, how much is in here? Please don't spill. Okay. You guys also have to make sure that you blend down your neck so the 2 shades match, because if you don't, it's not good. So I did blend it all over my face, and so this one is the one for dry skin, and it is feeling very much dry. So I don't really know how I feel about this foundation. It is, I know that a lot of my friends do like it because they do have dry skin, but I think I have combination skin. I'm pretty sure. Now I'm going to set that with my product translucent powder and blend down your neck too. And when applying the foundation, you could use a beauty blender or a brush. I like to use a beauty blender because on it, like, you pat it more into the skin, whereas if you use a brush, it could get very streaky because they're just like, you know, just painting it on your face. But you could use both, a brush and then go back in with the beauty blender, just like pat it more into your skin, just so it like has more of a flawless finish. So this is how the foundation looks. I mean, it looks like any other foundation to me. I am now going to see how the Airbrush Flawless Foundation works, but for you guys, if you have dry skin, apparently this is for dry skin, and it definitely feels really dry on my skin, but this is how it looks for, yeah, it really is cracking. It is dry. Okay, well, that's good for oily skin because a drier foundation it helps protect oily skin, so you don't see a lot of shine. And I definitely do not, but also probably because I just set that with powder, so that helped too. But this is how it looks. So if you have combination skin, then the NARS foundation, this one is the Sheer Glow Foundation. This is perfect for you. I just used it and this is how it turns out. And I'm pretty sure that I either have oily skin or combination skin. So for the next foundation I'm going to try is the Airbrush Flawless Foundation, and this is for oily skin. I use this all the time and I like it, so I probably have oily skin, and I just use this and I set it with my product translucent powder, and this is how it turned out on my own skin. So if you do have, once again, combination, then try this one out. So now I'm going to take this foundation off, start all over, wait, was that me? To the second foundation, which is the Airbrush Flawless Finish for Charlotte Tilbury. I love this foundation so much. I literally just hit my head on the I use this foundation all the time. I use this foundation all the time, and I'm going to use it now because this is one of my favorites. This is for oily skin, and I think I pretty much have oily skin, so this one is good for me, and I use it all the time anyways. I'm going to use it all the time for New York Fashion Week, for Paris Fashion Week. It's going to be great. A great foundation. I love it. It's great for models. Models use it all the time, so I really like it. And let's try it out. I'll show you guys what the finish looks like. So my eyebrows are messed up, but it's okay because the focus is on the foundation. So this foundation is what it looks like on my skin. Wait, why is... Okay, yeah. So this is for oily skin, if you guys have oily skin. And now I'm going to set this with my translucent powder. And I'll show you guys how it looks. And again, make sure to blend down your neck. So this is how the second one looks, and this is again for oily skin. First one was for combination skin. Now I'm going to go on to the third foundation and show you guys what the finish looks like for the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, and this is for dry skin. I feel like with any kind of foundation, it doesn't matter. I mean, you do definitely feel how it finishes on your face and how it like soaks in throughout the day, but right after you put on a powder, a setting powder, I feel like it just feels the exact same thing. Just mattifies everything. Just have to figure out how it settles in to your skin throughout the day. So guys, try every foundation and see which one you like best for yourself. All right, the last foundation, here we go. So this is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, and this is also one of my favorite foundations. This, I feel like, is so much better for the winter. I use this in the winter. I don't know why, it just works for myself. So let me show you guys what it looks like after. Yay, okay, there we go. This is definitely more medium coverage. This feels very liquidy, and it definitely is not full coverage. I feel like the other two are like medium to full coverage. So this one is very light, which is good for those who only want like a lighter foundation. So this is what it looks like, and now I'm going to put on the translucent powder just to set it. And this is what it looks like. So these are all the three foundations. Again, the first two have more of a medium to full coverage, and this last one has a lighter coverage, but it's still pretty good. Very liquidy though. I feel like the other two are a little bit more thick, but in consistency, but they're all pretty good. So those are the three foundations for the different skin types.